that. But I'm telling you, I always tell myself that if I'm not making more money right now, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame my employer. I don't blame my wife. I don't blame my dad. I don't blame anybody. I blame myself. And why is that? Because I believe the power to transform my life is right here in my hands. It's right here in my hands. It is right there in my hands. If you don't think like that, if you don't know, if you don't believe that the power to transform your life is right in your hands, then you cannot be successful. You cannot even change. So, bro, there's a lot of things we can't control in life. There's a lot of things we can't control. And the very few things we can control is ourselves. And this episode is actually very, very unplanned. I actually just wanted to speak to the mic and talk to you guys, because I'm seeing a lot of boys making many, many mistakes. You see, you can't control what your dad, what your employer, what your wife or anybody, you can't control those things. But you can control yourself. You can control your reaction to it. Every insult, every slap, every generosity that you enjoy from people, you can control how you react to these things. You can control how you respond to these things. It is in your control. If somebody slaps you, for example, you can decide not to be angry, and you can decide not to. That's why Jesus was saying turn the cheek, right? You can decide to turn the cheek, and you can decide to either slap the person back. It is your decision. It is in your hands. And that is why whatever it is that happens to you as a man in this life, it is your fault. The day you realize that whatever is happening to you is your fault, that is the day your life is just getting started. Yes, somebody slaps you, it is your fault. Somebody betrayed you, it is your fault. Because every single thing that everybody is going to do to you, there are some people in this life that they will not do them to. If somebody insults you today, it is your fault. Yeah, you either allowed it or you presented yourself in that scenario or whatever it is. Somehow, it might not be 100% your fault, but you have an hand in it. Somehow, you have an hand in it. And that's the message. The moment you stop blaming people for your misfortune, the moment you stop blaming people for your failure, that is when your life just gets started. You see boys at 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and they're still blaming their dad for their brokenness, for their poverty, No. If you're above 25 and you're broke, it is your fault. You either accept it now or you accept it when you're 45. And when you're 45, you're a big idiot. You are an adult that is stupid at that time. You either accept it now or you will accept it when you're 90. And you start regretting, I should have accepted this fact since. So, bro, if your dad is poor and you are poor, it is your fault. At this age, it is yours. It is no longer your daddy's poverty that is trickling into your life. It is no. You are now responsible for whatever choices you make. If you are watching this video on YouTube or you are listening to this on Spotify, it means you have internet, you have a phone. So if you could have internet in this our age and you could have a phone that could listen to a podcast, it means that you have the power to transform your life. It's right there with you. Everything you need to transform your life, to change your life, it is right there with you. I'm telling you for a fact, many a time, I always tell my friend this thing that, hey, we could actually make a lot of money right now. We don't just know what to do. Or we know what to do, and we're not acting fast enough. I always tell him, for example, I know I could do more. I know I could be better. I know I could make more money. I could make more money. You know that, right? I know that. But I always tell myself that if I'm not making more money right now, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame my employer. I don't blame my wife. I don't blame my dad. I don't blame anybody. I blame myself. And why is that? Because I believe the power to transform my life is right here in my hands. It's right here in my hands. It is right there in my hands. If you don't think like that, if you don't know, if you don't believe that the power to transform your life is right in your hands, then you cannot be successful. You cannot even change. That means your life is going to stay there, and that's why you start praying all around that God, hey God, please come and help me. God, come and change my life for me. You keep outsourcing the power to transform your life to pastors, to alfa, to imams, to your boss, to your dad, to your family, to your uncle, to your brother, your auntie in Canada. You are outsourcing the probability that your life is going to get better to the fact that another human being will bring one money tomorrow that will change your life. It will not happen. And that is why many people go around hating some people. You start hating your uncle because your uncle did not give you money that will transform your life, because you have outsourced your success, your potential of you transform. You have outsourced it to your uncle, and that's exactly why you will hate your uncle. You will hate your uncle. You have outsourced the power to transform your life. You've outsourced it to your auntie that is in Canada, to your brother that is in the US. You've outsourced it, and now you will blame them if you are not. If you get to December now again and your life remains the same, you will continue to blame them. You will continue to blame them. And why will you continue to blame them? Because you have outsourced the power. You have said, hey, my life can only get better when these people. I'll always tell my friend, for example, that, hey, if we do not jackpot, if we do not leave the country, are we saying that this is how our life is going to be? Like, we are just going to be poor and like that? I was telling you around 2023 that, is this what we are saying to ourselves? That, oh, if US embassy or UK embassy or Canada embassy never give us visa, we will not succeed in life? Is that the mentality we are putting ourselves in? And we said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to put a stop to that kind of thinking. And we will start living as if there's no visa coming. And we live our life to the full potential. And if it doesn't come, that's absolutely fine. We will still be successful. So you don't outsource the power to change your life. You don't outsource it to someone else. You don't outsource it to your employer, to a US embassy, to your mate, to anybody at all, to your pastor, to one prophet. You don't outsource that power to anybody. And it's exactly when you will get to work. Because the moment you stop outsourcing the power to transform your life to anybody, you will get to work. Because when you wake up tomorrow and your life is still messy, you are going to blame yourself that, oh, it's because I did not do enough work. You want to know how your life will be in 5 years to now? Look at the way your life is 5 years before. That is it. That's the way your life will be. Nobody knows tomorrow. Bro, we know tomorrow. Majority of people, you might be thinking one influencer will just see you and they will just transform your life. How many people have you seen like that? How many? You want to actually put the potential, the possibility of transforming your life, you want to put it in the hand of one influencer meeting you on the road. That's what you want to bank on. That's 0.00000% chance. That's what you want to bank on. It's not even 1% chance, because it doesn't happen every day. It happens once in a blue moon. But that's what you want to bank on. Right? You know, many people always blame their dad that, oh, my dad did not allow me to become a footballer. What is the percentage of people that wants to play football and they succeed? What is it? You know, this industry like sports, like footballer, musician, and all of this, as they grow older, their earning power reduces, right? As they grow older, their fame reduces. Then there's a new talent. They say this is new talent. But a doctor or a professor in university, as they grow older, their value increases. So when your father or your parents are preventing you from that kind of industry, it's not because they don't want you to be successful or they don't want you to be a popular musician. They are protecting you because it is better to go for the industry where an average people in that industry live okay. An average musician is not okay, but an average lecturer is okay. But that's not what I'm talking about today. We're talking about the power of transformation. You don't outsource it, bro. You have to take charge of your life. I was already thinking about something today, and I said, I'm going to hold my camera and just talk for 10 minutes. Take charge of your life, bro. Your bloodline, you owe your bloodline this. You owe them this. You do not want your son, your daughter, to start in this same position, the same place you started. You do not want them to start at that point. You do not. It is a very bad place to start. You do not. I'm speaking to you, majority of Nigerians, right? 80-85% of Nigerians live in poverty. You need to take charge of your life. You need to stop outsourcing your life to one politician. Oh, your dad knows one politician somewhere, and the man is going to come. And no, it's not going to come. And if the man does not come, then you start hating the man. Your mom friend is in the US. Your mom friend has promised you. Then when she does not come, then you start hating the. No, that's what leads to hatred, because you have outsourced the possibility of transforming your life to other people. These people are also facing their own problem. They might actually want to help you. Sincerely, they might want. But then they face a problem. Somebody in their family has cancer. They are dealing with it. Or they lost their business collapse. They are dealing with it. So something happened. They have their own life to deal with. Bro, stop doing this. Stop outsourcing the power to change your. It's in your hands, bro. Get a work. Find something to do. Stop this whole idea of, oh, I'm looking for more passive income. Bro, you need to earn active. You need active income before passive income. You need to earn a lot of money when you are awake, before you now start thinking, how do I earn money when I am not awake? Bro, you are awake and you are still poor. What are you making when you are awake? Stop thinking about passive income. Think about it. How do I actively make money right now? And it's all about value exchange. This world is value exchange. I have something valuable. Somebody needs it. I give them. They give me money. It's simple. It's that simple. It used to be trade by barter. I have food. He wants this. We exchange it. It's still the same system. We just start using money. It's that simple. People will give you money when you have something valuable in your hands that you can give them in return. It's simple. You don't need to make a lot of noise. Get to work, bro.